kinda forgot what I was doing in here, so I might be backtracking. No, 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 no.
They're here!
Just ignore me.
Don't
Yo! I got this, new generic
Do not hesitate if you wish to
controller.
live.
Okay, let's see if it works. I don't think I can escape this one. Hi, BD, how you doing? Oh shoot, are these things weak against physical or either? Oh.
Let's go!
Oh, wait. Are you playing VO4 right now? I'm gonna guess the servers are totally jacked up.
Sayonara, baby.
Took a nap and I just woke up because I'm like that. Oh, I guess I could have escaped from them. All right, so.
Freeze!
No, 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 no. Stay right there.
Don't move!
Okay, I think I got the hit one on one of these.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
That's what happens when you don't play for a month.
All right, let's call it a day.
Boy, I have to push really hard on this thing. Okay, anyway.
Freeze!
It's better than running it and running in a circle, I guess. Excuse me.
They're here!
Okay, so. Oh, Jesus.
Don't move!
You know what, you just stay there. Let's see, go to the hangar. So I'm supposed to raid the hangar. Let's go. Pretty sure I can find you.
I'm gonna do my best.
This. Ah, no, no. Look, wake up. Oh yeah, I forgot he doesn't do crap to these things.
Storm Wolf.
Let's go!
Good job, Mama. Oh, damn, she's almost dead. I should probably heal her.
Storm Wolf!
Use this.
You know, Sarah, I just kind of woke up, so... I think it was a great idea to hop on COD at 1:30 in the morning. I kind of figured the I kind of figured the servers were still kind of jacked up, too. Oh shit, I just had a brain fart. That's I mean, I guess I could play solo. I'm just gonna get wrecked. Well, actually, I don't even know, because it depends on whether I can find a lobby in the first place. Are they back there? Well, you know, it's still 1:40 in the morning. They fixed them early? Okay, good. It's okay, that was temporary. That was cool for them.
Let's go. Meteor shot.
I just wasn't sure because I didn't see that many people. Well, okay, I didn't see that many people only French this time, but it could have just been because they didn't know either. All right, well, I'm trying to finish this jailbreak, so I've been stuck in this. I might switch a little bit later, although I'm probably gonna get wrecked. Okay, I can't do anything with it. Oh yeah, I don't know if they were doing maintenance, it just took longer than they thought. Maybe if we're lucky, they actually fixed some of the stuff that needed to get fixed. Like, you know, the people jetpacking and stuff. That would be nice, but, not crossing my fingers. Yes, originally it is a PS1 game where I am playing on a PS2 though, because the PS1 was one of the few systems I didn't end up keeping when I bought a new PlayStation. So, which I semi-regret because there are actually a few games. Oops. There are actually a few games that don't. I can't talk and play this at home. There are a few games that are actually a little bit bugged on PS2, but it's okay. Yeah, I was trying to get through this trilogy because I actually haven't played it. I haven't played it in a while. It's like a shit ton of cutscenes, but yeah, I think that's the only thing in here. Oh god. Oh yeah, they have some really good emulators nowadays. I think they finally knocked out the Sega Saturn emulation, which was interesting because I believe for a while that was one of the things that was sort of one of the few older systems that people were having trouble with, and I think they finally got one that's good. Oh, hey, Leonard, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I think I want to say somebody was doing PS3 emulation too now, but I might be wrong on that one. Yeah, it's definitely come a long way. Oh, let me look at the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to go to the dog. Yes, I need to go to the dog. Well, you know, for the older stuff, I'm actually not against ROMs. I actually have ROMs of games that I own. I just have ROMs because, like, for instance, my PSP. My PSP, the disc reader is, like, failing. So, I try to use ROMs when I play on PSP, but I have the game legally. I just don't want to eat up the disc reader any more than usual because I don't know how to get it fixed. But yeah, I mean, my thing is, like, if you can't obtain the game legally without paying an arm and a leg, they're not losing your sale anyway. That's the way I see it. If you have to pay over $100 to get it, I don't think that's fair. I do not have Need for Speed. Oh wait, yeah, I don't have Need for Speed Loader. I mostly play RPGs on the older consoles. Driving games are funny. I'm probably really bad at them. I haven't tried it. I think I tried Gran Turismo once, and that was interesting. Mario Kart's always fun too, but okay. So they still have emulated PS3. Yeah, see, my driving skills are fun. So I mentioned the RPG part because sometimes there are little driving games in the RPGs. Oh yeah, I forgot I can actually walk around here and people don't mind. Even though I'm supposed to be locked up. Oh, whatever. Bye y'all. Bye y'all. Well yeah, there. Oh, I have to go around. My driving skills are not that awesome. Which is kind of funny, because in real life, I'm actually not that bad of a driver. Despite the fact that I'm super short, I can't say anything. Oh my god, where am I supposed to... Okay, I'm supposed to sneak onto my ship, and I'm failing here. I see a ladder. Oh, I think I'm supposed to... Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, I have a PSP, which I do have some custom firmware on there. It's like the soft kind though, like it's not built in, I just turn it on and off when I need it. But there's a couple games, like again, if my disc reader's not working that day, I'll just load the digital version. Or like there's a couple games like the Undub of Growlancer 4 that I play because that's the only way to play it really. Yeah, I drive in real life. I've been driving for, let's see, I've been driving since I was 15, so I've been driving about 25 years. I mean, not the best driver on the planet, but you know, it's okay. I'm better than a lot of the drivers around here, I'll tell you that.
Storm Wolf.
God of War, okay. I really like the PSP. It's a shame that it ended up not doing as well because it got, well, hacked for lack of a better term. Or they figured out how to unlock it pretty damn quickly. That was really sad. Well, so people in Atlanta are famous for not being on the drive. Like, you just ask truck drivers to come through here. So,
Let's go.
let's just say I'm a product of my environment. Leave it at that. Hey, Mad Dog, how you doing? How many did I crush? So I've been in about 12 accidents since I started driving, which is not good. So that's like 1 every 2 years on average, but only 2 of them were my fault. The other 10 were not, so that kind of telling. I'm on my 4th car too, because people keep freaking hitting me. So...
Here I go. Star cannon.
Oh, the PSP broke. Yeah, I mean, I didn't end up being one of those people that downloaded like all the PSP library games. I didn't do that. I just did it for, I just did it sort of just for shits and giggles. But now the disc reader, my disc reader's really strange now. So some days it works, and then some days it's just like, nah, not gonna work today. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna buy another one either because, I mean, I know you can get used ones, but I'm just like, I actually have one of the, I don't know if you remember the limited edition Final Fantasy VII, oh my god, I don't even remember the name of the console. It was the one that came like with the little model of like Cloud and his bike. That came out like a long ass time ago. It's actually one of those. So that was back in the day when I actually had money to burn. So I'm not willing to get another one because I spent an arm and a leg on that thing.
We won.
actually never got a Vita either. That was the other thing. I kind of regret not getting one, but at the same time, I couldn't justify it. I didn't like that proprietary memory thing they had going, which I understand why they did it, but god, they were expensive. They were, a 5 years of experience is not bad for driving, actually, Loner. The first year you drive is really scary, but after that, you should be able to handle most situations. But yeah, the first year I was driving like one of those people, like, I had my arms, like, perfectly straight, and I wouldn't let go of the steering wheel. I was one of those people. It's a silver PSP lure, and then on the back it's got a picture of, it's like Cloud, Zack, and Sephiroth. And I believe it's a 2000. Actually, I could go dig it up. Where is my purse? Hang on a second, BRB. Talk about going on random tangents. Ow, my foot. Hang on a second. Take it here. I'm probably the only person who carries a PSP in their purse these days. Don't you have a model number in you? Okay. Yes, this is a 2000. I got number 24,775. Oh, here we go. Final Fantasy VII 10th anniversary. Which, you guys know how long ago it came out, so... when did Final Fantasy VII come out? Like 97? So yeah. This is really damn old. This is why the reader don't work so well. Yeah. But I had to replace the battery anyway because the battery was so damn old, and I saw that you could basically soft mod it with the battery. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna get that. And you can turn it into a normal battery anyway. Okay, see, I didn't know they jailbroke the Vita. At the time when I was looking at it, which was about, I think it was about a year or two after it came out, they were still charging an arm and a leg for like a 4 megabyte, like, I don't even know if it's a 4 megabyte, whatever, little card. And I'm just like, I'm not paying that, I'm sorry. Like, that's enough to fit like half a game on. But yeah, like the main thing, like, the experience helps you with Loner, like, with driving, is, like, the weather conditions. Because, like, it's fine if you're driving when it's sunny and you can see well, but, like, the second it starts raining or it's dark, that completely changes a lot of the driving mechanics, and you don't really realize that necessarily until you actually experience it. This is the world's slowest elevator burner. Okay. Tell me on it. Because I used to have a 1000 as well. I had a white PSP 1000, and I ended up selling it once I got the PSP 2000. Yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous, like, what those cards were selling. And I just didn't buy it. It was just out of principle at that point, because I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I understand you're trying not to let the same thing that happened with the PSP happen again, but, like, damn, like, like, at least make the cards bigger or something, because I'm just like, no. Like I said, I think I'm gonna get a little bit lost, because I can't remember how to get to the maintenance hub. I gotta go rescue, quote-unquote, Cosmos. But, I mean, the one game I wanted to play on Vita was... Will you open the door? I wanted to play Tales of Hearts, because I do have the DS version. But... Is this a scene? Oh yeah, not until I get in there. I do have the DS version, but, like, I don't find the DS very comfortable to play on. I don't know if it's just the ergonomics of my hand or whatever. And then plus they completely revamped the system because it was like they did something to it. I can't even quite. Okay, so I'm not saving over that because I need that. But yeah, I never got to play Tales of Hearts R because of that. I have it. I'm just sitting on it because I don't have a. I have the Vita TV, but I haven't figured out how to hook it up and stuff. And I don't know. I just never got around. By the time I got it, I never got around to it. The 3000. Okay. I never got a 3000. And then what was the PSP Go thing? I was just like, what the hell is this? So I guess they were trying to do digital only at that point, which would have kind of been great if the memory cards weren't so damn expensive. Yeah. Sad that I really like the PSP. I think it's the best, at least out of all the portable devices I've played. I think it's the best one. The battery life is a little bit on the short side, but it's so comfortable. So comfortable. Yeah, like, I couldn't. If you're gonna make something proprietary, don't charge an arm and a leg for it. Because it's gonna cost you. It's really bad that I refused to buy the system just because of the memory cards. Like, that's really, really dumb. Okay, so I think there's a cutscene here, so I'm gonna try to keep my trap shut. Oh, not voiced. Okay, so oh, just kidding, it is.
Here we go. Alan, handle backup for me, all right?
Roger. Opening interconnection. Get a grip. Don't worry. I'll back you up no matter what happens.
Thanks. Ready, Cosmos? What the?
Daddy!
Daddy?
All right, Shion. Let's go home.
We're not going to see Mom?
No. Not today. We'll visit her tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Wait. Don't go. You cannot go. That's right. This was the last day you spent together with your father. I've been waiting a long time for you. We have much to talk about.
Oh boy.
No way. It can't be.
Junior?
No doubt about it. They're URTV.
I see. It would appear that this is more than just a hallucination. What is this place? Do you recognize it? Junior?
What?
I'm asking you if you recognize this place.
Yeah, I do. If this isn't an illusion, and my memory's correct, this is Milsha from 14 years ago.
Where are you going?
I wonder what's troubling him. It looks as though he's trying to chase after those people.
I'm sure he has his reasons. Nonetheless, we don't know what's going on, and we can't let him go off alone.
Hey, Master Enix. What's good? Is this the end of the cutscene?
You've been waiting? For us? Chaos. Alan.
Chief? Where are we?
Who are you?
I am Nephilim. That's what I have been called. Ever since I existed in this form.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I can't remember exactly for this game. I think Mitsuda-san did most of the soundtrack, although he split it with some other artists too, so I don't know if that had something to do with the music being a little bit on the redundant side, which doesn't particularly bother me, but I do like the music in episode 3 though, especially for some of the cutscenes. I thought they did a pretty good job, but yeah, it's a lot of the same battle music. Alright. My tablet keeps turning off. Stop doing that. I need you. Guide me. Okay, so hi cat. How are you doing? Okay, so Lur, I would try to explain what's going on in this game, but goddamn if I This series has one of the most complex storylines that I'm aware of, at least, in RPG form. But think of it as like a reskin of the Bible, but like very futuristic, and that kind of helps. So there's literally like a Jesus figure, and like there's a bunch of people that are kind of sort of trying to take advantage of this mysterious power, similar to like kind of how religious cults work and stuff. But let's say right now, this particular instance, so what happened earlier was I got arrested by like, we'll just say the government, for lack of a better word, for something that I didn't do. So I'm trying to escape right now, but one of my comrades is an android, and they took custody of, well, technically her, but they took custody of the android while I was imprisoned. So I went to go rescue Cosmos, who is the android, and then I got sucked into her brain. Oops, okay. So hang on, I'm trying to figure out where to go and talk at the same time. It's not gonna. Okay, to the left, same way heading right. Right, bottom, far right. Okay. So I'm stuck in her brain right now, and I'm sure this is a great explanation. Okay, so this is far into the future, so they have some, this is like basically super virtual reality, so you can do like brain dives and stuff, and that's what we did because we were trying to wake her up. Let me back up some. We're trying to use her as evidence of our innocence, so we were supposed to dive into her memories to like basically prove that we didn't do whatever we were being accused of. And instead of looking at her memories, we got sucked into her, let's just say her brain, for lack of a better term. And two of my characters are having flashbacks of their memories inside of the android, which is not supposed to happen because the android doesn't actually have memories of this happening. She was not there at the time. So we're kind of like, what the hell's going on, because this don't make no damn sense. Yeah, I'm surprised you. I'm not doing a great job of explaining this, but so I basically I'm walking through the memories right now and trying to figure out what. That's why Junior was like, "What the hell's going on?" Because like this is not supposed to, like, that whole scene where you saw us all get sucked in. That wasn't supposed to happen. Only Xion was supposed to get sucked in here. She took the whole crew with her. Yeah, I'm great at explaining things, let me tell you. So, the overall storyline is really complicated, though. So the idea is, like, this takes place in an alternate future. Humanity found some ancient artifact at one point at the beginning of the story, which supposedly took place into the year 2000. And this is the year, what? I think this is the year 4000 or something like that. So we're in space right now. We have battle androids. We can do cool things. We still use guns, apparently. Like this little pink girl that's with me. She's actually not a. She's a fake human. She's a man-made human. The guy Ziggy, he's an android too. He's a cyborg, excuse me. He's formerly human. See, this gets up. Anyway, so yeah, it's definitely a complex story. This is actually a trilogy. So this is part 1. I'm trying to dodge this stupid ass light like I'm Solid Snake or something. Excuse me. But actually, so the so much for dodging that. So I don't know if you've heard of the game Xenogears, which is also a PlayStation 1 game. Where this trilogy is sort of related to Xenogears, even though they're owned by different companies. And this starts getting really complicated here for a while, but it's supposed to sort of be the prequel to Xenogears. And originally there were supposed to be 6 parts to this, and they only ended up doing 1, 2, 3, and 5. So we're missing 4 and 6, and we're probably never gonna get out, which sucks. So complex story in the game and complex story in real life.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, the battle system is pretty basic, which it works for the game, but It's not the most interesting watch in the world, unfortunately. Especially compared to Tales games. I usually play like Tales stuff, so that's a little more. They have better battle systems, but the storylines are usually a little bit weirder. Are a little basic. Yeah, so Xenogears was produced by Squaresoft. Well, okay, they were called Squaresoft at the time. They're Square Enix now, but it was in the PS1 era. It was kind of known as a. It was pretty well known back when it came out. Well known for a lot of things. So the storyline's super complicated, but also Disc 2 was a wreck. Because they ran out of time or something. But, anyway. It's not really a bad game, but I don't know if I'm going to replay it because, God, it didn't age well. It did not age well at all, but it's okay. Oh. To go down here. Oh, okay. I missed that. I'm supposed to go over there where the chest is. I went too far right. But yeah, Xenogears is an interesting storyline, especially if you're into psychology. So I don't know if you guys know a lot about the Freudian theory. I think it's a Freudian theory, like Sigmund Freud, about the id, the ego, and the can't even remember all the bloody faces. But basically, each person has different types of consciousness and unconsciousness, unconscious behaviors. Sometimes you could call them like personalities. Oh, I could've blown that up. Good job, Mister. If you're into like psychological aspects of people, that's interesting storyline. I don't know if it's accurate per se, but excuse me, freaking spotlight. Yeah, Suikoden's also cool too. I actually like Suikoden, except for 4. 4 can kiss my patootie. If you find another long ass cutscene.
Alright?
I'm fine.
Junior?
I said I'm fine! Sorry. I didn't mean to. Damn it. What the hell is this? What's going on here?
I'm not laughing at the cutscene, I'm laughing at what's going on in the comments.
So you're saying this really is Milsha? Yes. A world of unbroken memories slumber at the depths of your consciousness. Cosmos has sensed this and recreated it. This world, it is also Cosmos memory as well.
Cosmos memory? No, that's not...
Memories do not belong solely to one person, and they are not fixed to just one location.
No, I mean... It's... The original Cosmos was...
destroyed during that incident 2 years ago. You lost someone dear to you as well. Joyful memories form only one half of the whole. Only when they are combined together with the other half can your consciousness truly take form. You must. No. All of you must accept the entirety of your memories.
Except... our memories.
You must. Return to Milsha once again.
Please tell me. Why must I go to Milsha?
Only Cosmos knows the answer to that question. She is waiting for you there.
Cosmos is... out there?
Hey, wait up! Chief!
Are you sure this is what you want? There is no turning back.
I know. But... Xion... is vital to her.
And to you as well? What will you do?
Okay, sorry about that. Helen! Oh, first off, I took a nap. Okay, so I woke up like maybe an hour, not quite an hour ago. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna hop on BO4 right now. And plus, I thought the servers were still busted. Wait, are you on BO4 right now? Supposed to pull down here and pull this up. Nope, just kidding. Oh, it must be that thing. Oh, just kidding. Must be this thing. Oh, hey, Doom, how are you doing? Oh, you trying to get me on BO4? You ain't even on, girl. Okay, so so I showed him how to do the golden spork part. So we got the spork, and we tried to do part of the Easter egg. So I don't know if you remember this. Were you with us when we did the okay, so we were doing the Easter eggs part, and I know you timed out during, I think it was the Voyage one. I think you finished the one on Blood of the Dead, though, right? So there was a part where we were all looking for a bird. Okay, damn, well... Okay, gotcha. Well, okay. So it happens mostly at, okay, mostly at night. I wonder if there's something that's triggering them then. Or maybe just... I guess sometimes when you have time to think to yourself, that can also cause it. Anyway, hopefully that will pass soon. We didn't do... Okay. Because I know we were trying to do the 3 Easter eggs with Tommy's zombie buddies. And then I couldn't remember if we actually got the blood. So anyway, there's this one part in Blood of the Dead Easter egg where you have to... I don't think I can open this up. You have to look for this bird. I think it's a seagull. So we did part of that. So you're supposed to zap the seagull, I think, 3 times. And I know we found it at least twice, and I think the 3rd time... I'm trying to think, because I zapped it once, and I think Mario zapped it twice, because we thought we had zapped it enough times and we didn't find it. I think we zapped it the 3rd time, and then we had to basically stop because his controller died. Which he said... So you know how his controller's kind of jacked up? He says he can't really charge his controller while he's playing it, because it doesn't charge correctly. So... we ended up stopping because of that, and plus it was like round 20 something. It was like pretty late. It was like round 25 or something like that. And you know, usually the Easter egg is done before you hit round 20, so we would have had a hell of a time with the rest of it. And like I said, I don't even know how to do it, so I thought we were just doing the golden spork part. So I was like, yeah, I got that part, and then I'm like, no, I have no idea what we're doing. So, but it was good experience. It was good experience. Okay. So, Jim, it kind of depends. There's different types of anxiety, and I'm not trying to sit here and diagnose you, but I'm just, like, letting you know, just FYI, or just, like, people in general, right? Because this is actually something that's not necessarily well known. Okay, I don't want to save over that. Number 12, I need that one. I did all my grinding on that one. So, so there's, like, generalized anxiety, which is, like, some people just, there's not a particular trigger for it, necessarily. They just have anxiety attacks, right? And then there's some people, they have anxiety attacks when certain conditions are met. So I actually have, I sort of have anxiety related to, like, crowds and stuff. So, like, this is mostly, like, when I was in school, but every time I had to give, like, a presentation or something in front of my class, I would have, like, a meltdown. So, just depending on what it is. But they definitely have anxiolytic drugs, which are the anti-anxiety drugs. But depending on what exactly is causing your anxiety and how severe the symptoms are, you may or may not want to do that because, I mean, every drug has side effects. So, and it doesn't necessarily work in certain, like, for me, like, I had sort of that conditional anxiety thing. Doesn't necessarily help as much for that kind of thing. But I was under the impression, like, for the general anxiety attacks, they tend to work pretty well, but again, side effects. So it just kind of depends. Yeah. But, you know, again, I'm not trying to diagnose it. I'm just letting like people know in general. Like, if you have a problem with anxiety, like, there is treatment out there. Go see a doctor, right? Because sometimes people, like, they have a condition and they don't necessarily know there's a way to treat it. They just assume they have to deal with it, and that's not necessarily true, right? So, but yeah, do whatever's good for you, right? Because, like, for instance, I have depression, right? But I don't necessarily take medication for it. I've got a whole shit ton of just conditions that I'm not going to get into, but I basically look at my symptoms and I'm like, well, how bad is it? Is this something I can manage? Do I need to get medication? And I do have medical training too, so I can kind of tell when I'm about to like hit a point where I'm not going to manage it anymore, which is, it's usually helpful, although sometimes not. But, it's just a matter of knowing your own limits and whether that's the right thing for you, right? But just letting people know, if you have the same problem, you have panic attacks or anxiety attacks, there is stuff out there for that, but just go see it if it's right for you and go talk to a doctor, right? But, yeah, it totally depends, like, especially anxiety. I was kind of under the impression that, like, what causes the anxiety is very important, or it can be an important factor of whether you should get treatment or not. Because, again, for me, it was, like, a very specific incident, and, like, there was nothing I could do about it, right? What am I supposed to do? Like, oh, I can't do my report, I'm gonna fail out as, I couldn't, like, just, like, not do the report, I just had to suck it up. But that stuff's out there. So what I was trying to do today, I was trying to get to, so basically I have to wander through this area until reunite my party, because I've only got, so I'm in my 2-man right now. We're split into 2 groups because I don't know, okay, the game wanted us to do that. So I'm supposed to reunite my party and then fight this boss, which I don't know if I'm going to get to because there's a shit ton of cutscenes as I go through here. If I just was playing the game, it wouldn't actually take that long. And plus I'm talking and I'm getting lost, so we'll see. I want to at least get to the part where I had grinded it so that I can just continue from there. I don't like having a bunch of saves up there because I will eventually accidentally oversave for the right thing, so. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that cutscene? There was a scene with the thunderstorm. Does it? I don't know if. I hope that scene with the thunderstorm didn't trigger it. My bad, because that was in the game. My bad. I hope that didn't do it. If it did, my apologies. I'm so sorry. I guess I didn't know that was going to be an issue. So I think I put that sounds really, really stupid. So I have really bad arachnophobia, and it doesn't have to be a real spider, unfortunately. So, that's why sometimes you don't see me playing certain games, it's because they have big-ass spiders in them. I'm so sorry. Okay, in the future, I'll try to give you... Oh, that one's alive. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay,
because...
here we go.
So, Shion actually has the same thing going, although for different reasons. So, in the future, I usually play through the segment first. I just totally forgot, to be honest, because it's been so long. I'll try to give you a heads up, at least, so you can like, just tune out for a little bit. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't mean for that to happen. Shit, I forgot what these are weak against. Okay, not that. They're not weak against that. I feel bad, guys. I have the same problem, like, when people play certain games, like, actually Skyrim was one of them. I was watching somebody play Skyrim a long-ass time ago.
Ready?
There's these big-ass... I don't know if they're actually spiders, but they're big-ass, spidery-looking things, and I was just like, twitching. I was like, nope.
Yeah.
The circle button does not work as well as I want it to.
Lunar seal.
I'm trying to think, though, so the part that I'm playing through today, I don't think that happened again. I think it was just that opening sequence.
Come on, everyone. We still have a long ways to go.
I know there's a scene in episode 3, though, where that whole like mini sequence that played out, you actually see the whole thing. But that's not happening for a while because I'm taking forever on this game. My apologies. Yeah, that and like epilepsy warnings, like, Because I know some people have epilepsy, and oh god, I thought I could flip it up. And there's some scenes, like I swear they're like, if they're not epilepsy-inducing, they should be, because they make me twitch. I don't actually have it. Okay, so let me try to get through this. Bugbears. Spell Ray. Okay, so I'm supposed to equip stuff to help me get through here, but let me see if I can just plow through it, because I have actually... I've already grinded this section.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
What kind of games do you play, Doom, on your channel? Wait, is it do you have the same username as your YouTube, or is it different? I just had a brain fart. What am I supposed to do here?
Yeah.
Let's get ready.
Lunar seal.
I'm not caring about the point slot right now because I had played earlier. I had played like last month. I had gone through this section and grinded a bunch. So I'm just trying to like walk through it, and you guys don't have to worry about that. Oh, Cotton Dude. Okay. Okay, I will try to. I don't really keep up on Twitch because I don't know. People always tell me like what their streaming accounts are, and then I forget because it's like in the chat replay, but like when you watch it like right afterwards, sometimes the chat replay don't reload, and then I forget after that because I just got a short ass memory like this. I feel bad though, because some of my friends stream on Twitch, and I always miss it because I'm not paying attention to my phone. Oh, you actually have a schedule. That's nice. You can see I just stream whenever the hell I'm away. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Ready?
How you feeling? Okay, good, good.
Heaven's grasp.
That means you have a... I forgot how affiliation works on Twitch. So you have at least 50 followers and stuff, right? And then you have like, you have to get a certain number of viewers per stream, I think is how it works. I think? It's like completely different from YouTube. It's like, sorry, I don't know much about Twitch.
Yeah.
I probably should heal myself, huh? Drop. Ah, okay. Good job, good job.
I'm not meant for this line of work.
Good job, good job. Okay. Because they have like 2 tiers of affiliation, and I thought like well, you have the affiliates, and you have that upper tier where all the famous people are. For better word. I really keep track of this stuff, you can tell. I can't even keep track of the YouTube stuff, to be honest, because I just do it for funsies. Okay, this is... No, I want it. I have to go around. Okay. So, can we talk... This AI die sometimes in this game. Alright. I don't think there's anything over here. Okay, there's a partnership, okay. It's like,
Please
you
stand
don't
down.
really, I think
I don't
on
want
YouTube it's
meaningless
just like you're
bloodshed.
monetized or you're not monetized. And then they keep changing the rules for the monetization, so I get confused too, so I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. Ready?
It's like way back in the day when I first started my YouTube account, like your account didn't get monetized, like your videos did, if that makes any sense. So like each individual video that you released, they were monetized separately. It wasn't just like all your videos were monetized or all of them were not. And then they changed it. So oh, that sucks. I'm sorry you're a oh hey, Xenosaga, how you doing? Hola to you. That sucks everyone's YouTube. So you're like the third person I've heard from that says that their YouTube account got hacked. That really stinks. Ah, jeez. Well, yeah, I mean, dang. That sucks. That really sucks. At least you were able to get back on your feet on Twitch, so that's good. I forgot physical attacks. Haha. Sorry, I'm trying to read this fact too, and talk and play, so you can see how well this is going, because I've got like 2 megs of RAM and memory. Okay, good. It's good to get paid. Well, it's good to get paid for something that you're gonna do anyway, in my opinion. I just think it's... If you're having fun and you're getting paid, it's good. It's good. I might have to heal her. Okay, don't kill her, please. Thank you. Concentrate on keeping my people alive, huh? Okay, that's good, that's good. I think, people are usually a lot more successful when they love what they do, which I know that sounds really strange, but I know a lot of people, like, you know, they got certain jobs or whatever because it made a lot of... Damn it, you missed. You know, they got certain jobs because they make a lot of money, but they don't necessarily like the job. And, you know, that just makes things harder for you in the long run, if you ask me. But if you love what you do and it makes you money, even better. Chained blood. Okay, well, like I said, I already have a section of this where I grind in here, so I don't have to do it now, which is good. Saving for a Steam Deck. So Steam is, you mean Steam the PC, thing, right? I'm not sure if you're talking about the same Steam. I don't know what a Steam Deck is, though, to be honest.
May you be reborn again anew.
Okay. Because it's basically digital download for PCs, right? That's what I've understood. Sort of like a PC gaming store. You could just like buy games, like kind of like the PSN store, except much better organized from stuff. I heard they have some really good sales. Basically like a Switch. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. Huh. I didn't know that existed. Okay. That would be kind of cool.
Lunar seal.
So maybe like a gaming tablet, I guess. That's such a thing. Huh. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Steam in general, so sounds like it would be a good product. Stop hitting my girl.
Take this! Lightning blast!
I don't know much about PC, so okay. I'm not part of the PC master race. I do use them, but not for gaming purposes. So.
Heaven's blast.
Will you stop? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh, don't kill her, please. Ah. I'm gonna have to switch spots. I keep hitting her specifically.
Open ether circuit.
Oh wait, I got that code blade that would probably protect against this. The fact did tell me I was supposed to put some different stuff on. I'm just being lazy.
Yeah. Ready?
They're expensive. Okay. Well, I mean, I imagine so.
Heaven's blast.
Well, good luck saving up for that. I'm assuming you can stream off of it, right? Or it has some sort of streaming capability on it. Or not hard to stream off of, I don't know how to prove that.
Lightning blast!
They've been making a lot of... Anything that's been released in the past, like, 5 years has been very stream capable. Or I should say 10 years, because the PS4 is pretty easy to stream off of.
Yeah. Is everyone okay?
Okay, good. Oh, Amazon works on that. Okay. Huh. Amazon's getting around. Like, I hear they have some like really good bundles on Steam with games and stuff, and they like their service and like just the way they operate is like really efficient, which is good because that means they put a lot of thought into the business model. So, nope, not that way. Oh, that's right. Let me put this thing on her since they keep attacking just Xion. I don't need that. Or, actually, I don't need the soap anymore. I think I have that ability on. I think? Yeah, she has search eyes. Okay. They have game back. Okay. Do I need to come over here, or are you just standing there? Oh, I do. Okay, you stay right there. You stay right there. There we go. Okay, so that's the manhole I'm supposed to avoid, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, this thing is gonna attack me if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. Not yet.
Get out of my
Just
way,
when you think
or
you have a
else-
normal person in here. They said I was supposed to heal her.
Here!
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
Oh. That was easy. Okay, so I'm supposed to skip the first manhole, I think. Okay. now I get to go sewer diving. Just for a little bit. Head north. Okay, circle button did not work too well on this controller. It's okay. I might just use this just for non-Tails games then. Hi. Oh. Damn, I lost your interest pretty quickly.
Poor lost souls, may you be reborn again anew.
A troll! 4,000 years in the future, we still have trolls.
Yeah. Ready? Lunar seal.
Okay, so...
May all your souls rest in peace.
Yeah, maybe... okay, hang on. Let me find a save point, girl. I can't just save anywhere. This is pre-autosave era. Gotta get back. Well, you missed the little chaos with the servers being down, at least, Doom. Apparently it happened earlier, too. I guess it was before October. That's when I started playing again. Okay, so that thing lets me use 2 techs in one turn, but not right now. Hold on, girl. I think there's a save point coming up. God damn it, why you respawn? You know, so I actually don't know Doom because I wasn't playing at the time, but apparently for about 2 months the Black Ops 4 servers were just all jacked up. I don't know exactly what happened, but I guess people couldn't get into matches or they couldn't log in or something. Yeah. You have to ask some. Actually, Helen probably knows. Do you know what was going on? You probably know, Helen. Helen probably knows. Apparently it took them like 2 months to fix it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I actually, I don't know if they ever figured out what happened or whatever, but apparently it's just us. But I think it was only Black Ops 4 that was getting affected, so, I mean, I guess it could be hackers, but why the hell would they... You know, this is just my thinking, okay, but if I was a hacker, I would kind of go after the newer games. I would think there would be more demand for that. And, you know, they like constant challenges and stuff, but, you know, whatever. I'm not a hacker. Not a hacker. Alright, so... This. Well, tell you what. If I get on, you better get on too. Damn it. Don't make me suffer by myself. I mean, you could, it's just you're gonna... I don't think there's anyone else on is the problem, so I'd mostly be having to do solo. So, hold on, let me see what I... guard cleaner... Oh, so I basically wrapped all the way around. Okay, so I did get to the point where I had left off. No, back up. So what I had done earlier is I had played through this section, I had grinded like hell. So that I wouldn't have to do it here. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's this save right here. technically caught up. I didn't actually play through the boss when I did it last time because I didn't have enough time. So I have a couple options. I can either keep going through this dungeon, or I can switch games. So, let me briefly see what I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's see. Okay, I'm supposed to go down that manhole I ignored, over the bridge. Okay, so then it switches me back over to Junior. Make your way in. Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to grind up Junior a little bit. Okay, that's probably gonna take a second. Okay, so I'm not gonna fight Tiamat today, because I think that's gonna take a while. Tiamat is the boss for this area. I will save that for later. Well, I mean, I'm up for some zombies. I don't know how to, again, I don't know how to do the Easter egg. So I watched a video on how to do the Blood of the Dead Easter egg, and I have a general idea of what we're supposed to do. But I don't know all the steps completely either, so... so I kind of know at least I think there's 5 trials. I have a general idea how to do them. A lot of them are just like, there's a ghost that pops up, and he has to just do whatever the hell he is. The most annoying one is apparently the Simon Says one, because that one you actually need to do sort of specific things to get him to finish. But the rest of them, it's like, there's a ghost, feed him souls, move him from point A to B, like kind of escort-y, mission-y type things, and then you're fine. The thing is, I don't know the location for the birds, so I took a screenshot. Well, see, I literally just sat there and watched the video once, so it's not like I know exactly what to do. So we're going struggling, girl. But I don't know, for some reason Mario was really itching about it, so... but you guys did the 9 one, right? So there's no reason to do that one. And don't even ask me about the Voyage one, I have no damn clue. Okay, so anyway, so... let me switch over. It's gonna take me about 10 minutes though, because this setup is completely different from the PS4. So I gotta move everything back over. But yeah, I guess we can forward. So I'm not gonna lie. So I spent like most of my time learning how to get the Hell's Redeemer, because I never actually got it. So you know, you remember in Mob of the Dead, Helen, you could upgrade the combat axe, the Hell's Redeemer. So you can do it in Blood, but it's like a pain in the ass. But like, I've never actually done it. So I tried it last night, just for shits and giggles, and I failed, of course, but I did get to the last part. So there's this one part where you have to shield blast this dog, and like, I saw the dog, but I couldn't get to it. And then I couldn't find it after that. So... Wait, it's glitched? So you did the Easter egg under, was it 90 minutes? Is it 90 minutes or 99 minutes? You did the Easter egg requirements and you didn't get the calling card? I don't know how to do the 9 one either. I just know that there's 4 trials for each. There's like a trial for each god and stuff, but... And the elephants, you just hellion them to death. But other than that, I don't know how to do it. Anyway, let me start switching this over, because I literally have to switch all my cables over. This is on a composite. I have to switch back to HDMI. Anyway, so BRB. Yeah, probably about 10-15 minutes. I'm probably gonna take care of some like food issues too, real quick, and get some caffeine because I'm gonna need it. All right, I'll be back.